Hi, my name's Alex Quach. I'm Vice President and General Manager of the Wireline and Core Networks Division at Intel. We're here at Mobile World Congress, and we're talking about the industry. We're talking with our partners and customers. And today we're with Ross Ortega, who is the Vice President of Product Management at Azure for Operators. Russ, great to see you.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. It's fun to be here in Barcelona.
Yeah, so operators today are actually having a lot of challenges as they transition from virtualized to containerized to cloud native.
Yeah.
They have an issue with capital expenditures, and they also have power issues, and they also have an immature understanding of cloud native architectures and practices and skills that are in-house. What do you see happening in the industry, and what is Microsoft doing about that?
Yeah, so we introduced last summer our Azure Operator Nexus hybrid cloud platform. So this is a carrier-grade platform. The important thing about this is that we deploy the hardware in the telco data center, and we run the network functions in the telco data center, but we manage it from the cloud. So think about it as kind of a baby step to adopting the cloud. Not everything needs to be in the cloud. This way, if there's a problem, the user plane still can run, the phone calls are not interrupted. And so our platform also supports virtual network functions and containerized network functions because not everybody's ready at the same point in time. And so we're working on an open platform where we have a whole ecosystem so we can combine that. So the VNFs, the CNFs, and bring everybody together. The other big issue is compliance. And so we're working out new compliance models that we can support the operators. Like in the UK, there's the TSA compliance model. So how do you handle survivability, isolation, those kind of things in our hybrid cloud model? So that's what we're working on there. And then as you mentioned, power is a huge concern for everybody, just overall carbon footprint and things like that. So we've been looking at how we can reduce that carbon footprint, how we can reduce the power consumption needed to run these network functions on general purpose hardware, which is kind of the challenge versus going with special purpose hardware.
Yeah, we're seeing absolutely the same power challenges coming from the service providers. They're always telling us that the number of servers that they have is going to blow up their power budget. So one of the things that Intel is doing is also we've delivered a software agent that delivers the capability for providers like Microsoft to dynamically, on a runtime basis, change the frequencies within the processors that are deployed in the servers. Yeah. We call this the Intel Infrastructure Power Manager for 5G Core, and it reduces power to 30% of the CPU power. And that really helps with just reducing the overall power consumption, increases power savings from an operator perspective.
Yeah, so like Operator Nexus is built on Intel technology. Again, it's commercial off-the-shelf hardware, and so we're looking at how, again, what best can we do to kind of reduce that power footprint. So we're always looking at different ways to abstract away the complexity of that. And then with us as Microsoft, clearly you see AI is a big thing for Microsoft. So how do we do better intelligence, better analytics so that we can do closed-loop automation, again, focus on power, reliability, all those kind of aspects that you can take advantage of now with AI models.
Yes, and that would broaden the ability to address power not just at a single server level, but then with the application of AI and understanding more of the macro environment, you can actually address across the entire network how to match up with the anticipated events and traffic that will be coming in.
That's exactly right. So like when we look at Operator Nexus for us, we go from like one node all the way to like 128 servers in a more scale type of architecture. So yeah, that expanding that whole scale and having power around that is really important for us.
So another one of the challenges that we're seeing coming in from service providers is the fact that they really want to increase the infrastructure efficiency of deployed infrastructure and of new infrastructure. Again, for power reasons, but also they really want to get the most out of their infrastructure investments. On that front, is there anything you can comment about on what Microsoft is doing?
So one thing, so the lower power, can you put more servers in the rack so you stay with our budget, right? And then also, not only can you put more servers, but it's lower power, can you have more vCPUs in there? So now you have more compute power, but less physical power, right? And then for us, what we're looking at is how we spread the NFs across multiple racks, multiple servers, so you get the best utilization as well as high availability.
That's great. And I think we're really well paired together there. At Mobile Congress, Intel just announced the next generation Xeon platform that has efficiency cores up to 288 cores. That's going to increase the performance per rack, and this is on a 8 kilowatt rack, by 2.7x.
Okay.
We're really excited to bring that capability to market and to continue working with Microsoft on delivering the absolute best solutions to market.
Yeah, we'll be looking at performance characteristics for the NFs when we do that on the Nexus platform.
Great. Well, Ross, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Great, thank you very much.
Great, and that's us signing off from Mobile Congress.